The king of Morocco learned of Sindbad's arrival on the island and his departure to seek the wise Noor, so he sent soldiers after him, led by the sorcerer Abu Shine. Sindbad and his companions faced ambushes set by the king's troops, but they managed to escape each time. Eventually, they reached the Bedouin tents, where they requested to rest and buy food and water. While Sindbad sat by a spring, a shy girl named Gaida approached him. She had heard stories of the traveler Sindbad from her father and admired him. She would secretly visit him to hear tales of the perils he faced at sea. Sindbad's heart became attached to her, and he ventured with her into the desert to explore the beauty of the oases and springs. While they were inside an abandoned fortress, the door suddenly closed. And the girl transformed into a formidable man. Sindbad realized he had fallen prisoner to the stubborn Abu Shine. Sindbad remained locked in his cell, praying to his God and recalling the teachings of his parents, persistently hoping that God would bring about a change. After a long time, King Radid arrived at Sindbad's prison, accompanied by his daughter Hasna, who wished to meet the legendary hero Sindbad. Hasna fell in love with him and decided to help him escape, determined to leave her father, whom she despised for his cruelty and his use of magic and demons to harm others. After several battles with desert creatures, including jinn, insects, and humans, Sindbad reached the wise Noor. Upon seeing him, the sage embraced him and greeted him by name. Sindbad realized that the wise Noor had been waiting for him. Noor instructed him to return to the island and gave him a box containing blue pearls. He asked Sindbad to dive underwater into a coral cave and present the pearls to King Toucan, one of the jinn kings, in order to gain protection and to receive an army of jinn to help him fight the serpents of the jinn and defeat the sorcerer Abu Shine. Among the good jinn was a beautiful girl named Sadat, who emerged from the water to protect him and act as King Toucan's eyes on the island. She had the ability to transform into a fierce giant when danger arose, and revert to her female form when peace was restored. As for Salim the bird, trapped in the Cave of Oblivion, he was freed by Siren, who unshackled him so he could escape and join the group. Siren's motivation for helping was not out of kindness, but to prevent any man from approaching her sister Narsen, ensuring that the elder son of her sister would never be born so she'd live forever. Salim joined Sindbad after healing Janat from the hostility of men, and together they descended into the coral cave to meet King Toucan. Everyone prepared for the great battle against King Radid's soldiers and the sorcerer Abu Shine. The moon was nearing its full phase and would remain so for 4 days. The king's army, along with the jinn and monsters, assembled. Janat emerged like a fierce wolf, and Sadat transformed into a giant. King Toucan's army also arrived, led by Sindbad, who had devised a clever battle plan. The two sides clashed. Janat killed King Radid, and Sadat defeated the sorcerer Abu Shine. Only the sisters Narsen and Siren remained. Princess Hasna, along with other women, Eileen and Rajaya, plotted to sow discord between the sisters. The girls angered Siren until she confessed that she had killed Narsen's beloved men, leading to a fierce struggle between the two before they could leave the island forever. Salim and Janet broke free from the curses, and Sindbad married them in a joyful celebration. The women and children returned to the island as peace was restored. Sindbad set sail once more across the ocean, intending to bring the beautiful Eileen back to the land of the Latins.